Hey everybody, let's do another video. We're going to do some examples of 6.2 using the SALT feature. So the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to do let Z be a random variable with a standard normal distribution. Find the indicated probability. All right, so it's the probability Z is greater than or equal to 1.33. All right, if you've not used the SALT feature before, let me find it. Okay, so what you want to make sure is you have normal distribution selected. When you're not given a mean or a standard deviation, you put 0 for the mean and 1 for the standard deviation. Okay, for this one, it wanted, so I'm going to go back and look, it wants greater than or equal to. So to get that, that means I have to pick right tails. If I hit left tails, it does the less than or equal to. If I do both tails, I have to put two values in. And if I do between, it wants this area in yellow. Okay, so let's look at that again. Left tails, think of it as less than. Right tails is greater than or equal to. Both tails, you've got two scenarios going on. You've got a less than, and then you have a greater than. And between, you're usually given two values and you got to find the area between. All right, so remember, let's go back and look at it. This was greater than 1.33. So I'm going to go to right tails. I'm going to put in 133 right here. Watch what I'm doing. I'm doing 1.33. And then I get the probability, which is 0. Hold this. Put it over here. And because it only wants 4 decimal places, I'm going to put 0.0198. Okay, because I rounded up that 7 to an 8. All right, so let's do this one. This is less than, so let's go look at it. So I go back here, and then I'm just going to do left tails. Okay, is that right though? It's not right. Okay, so watch what I'm doing though, because I'm doing less than, and that gives me a negative 1.3. So I need to change this to be positive. Okay, be careful of that because you need to make sure what you're putting in is correct. So it's right here that it's the, let me get this out of the way. Oops. It's right there, which is the positive 1.33, and I'm talking about the area in yellow. So P, where X is less than or equal to 1.33, I've got another probability, and then I'm going to just copy and paste this, okay? So I copy and paste it, and then again, I have to round up to 0.9082, okay? So that's how I would do that one. Again, if you have, say you have, let's do this one just to make, I want to make sure that everybody's getting it. Let's do this one. Let's do Z is less, let's do negative 0.50. Oops. Negative. I want to show a negative, okay? So I'm going to do a negative. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to change this. Well, first thing I need to do is make sure I do left tails. Why do I do left tails? Because it's less than or equal to. And then I'm going to do, oops, negative 0.50, and I hit enter and it gives it to me. So negative 0.50, the probability of that is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here. And then I just, and you get 0.3085. Okay. Now this next one is a between scenario. How do I know it's between? I have a value here, and then I have Z in the middle, and I have a value here. So what we do then is you go do between. All right, and the first one it wants me to look at is negative 1.20. So this is going to be, and remember, you need to make sure that you get everything out from before, negative 1.20, and then you need to do, oops, sorry, 2.74. Okay, so I'm going to go here and then do 2.74. Okay, if you do that, you get the between, because you've got here is the negative 1.20 and up here is the 2.74, okay? That's how you know it. So again, because it's the z, which is the area, is between these two, and that's how I know the area between. So that's how you use the SALT for that. And again, say they give you a mean of like 20 and a standard deviation of 4, you do the same thing. Your values may be different, but you're just using it the same way, okay? But when it gives you these problems and you don't have a mean or a standard deviation and it's saying use the standard normal distribution, again, the mean is 0 and the standard deviation is 1. Hope this helps.